Moving abroad can be an exciting and life-changing experience, but it also requires a lot of planning and research. One of the most important aspects of moving abroad is choosing where to live. You may be looking at a short-term rental while you get settled before finding something more permanent. Research the different neighborhoods and transport links to get an idea of the areas you want to check out once you arrive. If you can, you may want to try contacting some local estate agents or rental companies and ask for their advice. They'll know the area better and may be able to offer some guidance on rental costs and even property availability. There may be different rules around deposits and how to pay rent, so it's worth reading up on this too or asking the local estate agent. For example, in some places you may need to pay a bigger chunk of rent upfront, in which case you want to have savings set aside if possible. If you're considering buying a property overseas, get familiar with the local laws and seek independent legal and financial advice at every stage of the buying process. If you're going to be working, whether it's a short-term contract or a permanent role, there may be certain requirements and laws to be aware of. You may need to have a specific type of visa or a work permit. If you've already found work, speak to your employer about what you'll need to get started. If you plan to find work once you've arrived, check what type of visa you'll need beforehand, as most countries require specific work visas for employment there. If you're moving to a new country or region with children, it's never too early to research local and international schools, as you may need to join a waiting list. You should also find out what fees might be involved so you can factor them into your overall budget. Having key documents to hand is vital when you're moving abroad. Alongside passports, visas, and employment or rental agreements, think about what else you might need. If you plan to drive, for example, you may need an international driving license. If you're bringing any pets, they may need their own pet passport or a record of their vaccinations. Having all your documents in order before you move can save you having to coordinate it all from abroad. If you're planning a permanent move, it can be helpful to start making plans for the longer-term future before you go. Following the steps in these videos will give a huge head start on helping you prepare to live your best life abroad. Good luck to you.